Hello, it's Kimberly Rutherford, and I'm here with, a little message that should be, I hope, a beacon of hope for the tech-challenged among us. I came to this thought because I've been studying Mark Hoverson's Solomon CEO courses, and he talked to us about David and Goliath and the wisdom in that story, and knowing that David, in fact, faced a lot of lions and bears before he ever got around to fighting Goliath, so he had a lot of minor successes before he achieved his great success that we all know about. So I started thinking about, and this is part of, entrepreneurial things, is you have to get into your own head and figure out what your lions and your tigers and your bears are. And mine are tech. Everybody who's ever seen a video I've shot know that that's my weak point. So what I have here for you, though, going on the theory that it's better to get something done, even if it's not perfect, than to wait until you can do everything great, because then you'll never get anything done. I actually know how to do two really neat things if you don't have fancy video editing software or photo editing software, or you have it but you don't know how to use it, or the learning curve is too steep, or you don't want to invest in it. Here's two quick things. In 2 minutes I can teach you two things. Those great memes that everybody uses on Facebook, you see them, you can pull them all the time. You can just Google it and pull what you need to use. But you see all the time that people have the obviously custom ones, and you think, wow, that's neat. How did they do it? And you know the way they did it is by having access to something that you just really don't. Here's how you can do it in 1 minute for no money. Pick out an image that you want to use for the background of your meme. Put it in any old presentation software. I mean, if you have the Microsoft products, that's fine. If you don't have them, just use the Open Office. I think their presentation software is so similar to PowerPoint that you wouldn't even know the difference. Anyways, it doesn't matter. Whatever presentation software you normally use, drop your image in there, and then drop a text box right on top. Fiddle with your wording, your fonts, your spacing, whatever you want, and then quickly just do a screen save. So you've taken a picture of the meme that you're building. If you don't know how to do that, you can use Jing, which is also free and really easy. Take you about 1 minute to master this in Jing. Or you can use Firefox. Actually has an add-on that, the learning curve on that one's about 12 seconds. So you can do that. You just take a picture of the meme you've made, save it to your hard drive, and put it wherever you want. Now, if it's the wrong size, or you're picky about it, or you really want it to be that 400 by 215, or whatever it is the perfect Facebook size, you can go free. There's a site called Pick Resize. You drop any image from your computer right into there, and you can crop it, resize it. You can play with blur and fade and all sorts of neat, cool, different things. Anyways, with nothing fancy and no skills and no money, in about 90 seconds, you can build anything you need to do that way. You can use this same exact theory if you want one of those really good looking, the intro videos that go at the beginning of your YouTube video, where people have all kinds of great stuff with things bursting into flames and making the viewer go, oh boy, I gotta see this. But you know that you can't do that, and you don't, again, have the expensive software or the skills to use it or the patience to teach yourself how to use it. Here's my easy cheat trick on that one. And if you saw mine on the way in, you know what? It's nowhere near as good. It's not great, it's not perfect, but it's there, and it works until I achieve some sort of mastery with it. Until then, same thing. Use any presentation software that you're used to. You've only got a 3-second video to work with there on your intro anyways. So make yourself a little one-slide slideshow. And then just play with your transitions. You can transition the elements in any sequence that you want or any timing that you want. And then there you go. You save that. You have now a 3-second video that you can upload as being your little intro for every YouTube video that you post. Now, understanding that if you're taking tech tips from me, you probably have a lot to work on. I admit that. But that's the thing about, having a dream, having a goal, and starting out your own business and saying, I am going to do this. You'll have so many different things to learn that I think it's perfectly justifiable to prioritize the ones that you have the time, the patience, the money for. And if you're going to spend 90% of your time trying to figure out how to do something that really is a pretty minor issue, probably a better idea to use those kind of cheap and easy tricks like the ones I just taught you, and spend your time on more meaningful things like exploring your mindset and learning the skills that you need in terms of, social marketing or closing or lead generation or whatever you feel that you need to know. Anyways, if you'd like to learn more about lions and tigers and bears, or if you'd like to function in a community where people will share all sorts of tips, small and large, and things that can make a huge difference to your entrepreneurial venture, I invite you to join me at the Internet Lifestyle Network. We are a team. We're dynamic. We roll with the punches. We learn how to get by when nothing is perfect. We don't stop. So if you've got that kind of mindset, I'd love to talk to you. You can find me on Facebook. I'll put links below here so that you're able to hook up and talk to me, and we can see what else you might need help with. Look forward to talking to you. Bye.